Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success, and today I'm going to be talking about how to set goals. Why is it important to set goals? Well, I think probably in the 1960s there was a Harvard study on setting goals, and 10% of people in the cohort that they studied actually set goals, and only 3% of them actually wrote them down. And when they looked 10 years later at the successes of the clients in the business school in Harvard, the 3% that actually wrote them down were earning 10 times more money than the people that either had them but didn't write them down or didn't write them down at all. So there's quite a big incentive to actually write down some goals, and it's not just about money, it's about your happiness, your fulfillment, the rest of your life. So how do we start? Well, the first thing to do is to write down your goal in the positive. So it's not about I don't want to have this in my life anymore. It's about what you do want to have in your life. So from my perspective, I want to be working 3 days a week on my business, and I want to have a balanced life. So I want to be going on holidays 3 times a year. I want to see my friends once a month, and I also want to have time to relax and just be me and spend time with my husband and the dogs, cats, chickens and whoever else happens by. So that's all sort of pretty positive. So just get a piece of paper out and write down what you actually want. Then what I want you to do is I want to ask, how will you know when you've got it? So we're looking for some sensory evidence that so that you know when you've got it. So what will you see when you've got it? What will you hear when you've got it? And what will you feel when you've got it? So when I set my goals, I talk about sitting down by the river. I've got a great river and somewhere nice to sit. Watching the grandchildren and the dogs running around, and I can see my husband sitting beside me. I can hear the sounds of the river. I can hear a sort of quietness in my head, if you can hear a quietness in your head. And I'm just feeling really relaxed and confident and fulfilled because I've got my goals and it's all working really well. And I want you to put the context really clearly for your goals. So when do you want it? Put a date. Where do you want it? Do you want it here? Do you want it Australia? Do you want it North Wales, London? Where do you want it? How are you going to get it? And with whom do you want it? So those are the 3 things that I want you to really work hard on today, and I'm going to put that PDF link to setting goals in the blog and on the bottom of this video. So express it in the positive, know what evidence you're looking for when you've got it, and be specific about the context. So where, when, how and with whom are you going to have this goal? And I'll do a bit more work on goals shortly. So till next week, bye.